Okay, hello. Today we are going to start lesson 1, module 5, lesson 1, means of entertainment, part 1. Okay, in part 1, it's always normally an introductory session because we've got here the means of entertainment is the title of the whole unit and it's the title of the first lesson. So I think that we need to start with the definition or two definitions of entertainment. We need to know what is entertainment exactly. Okay, so here we have entertainment differs, an activity that differs from person to person, since the likes and dislikes of a person vary from one another. So do the interests. So when you talk about entertainment, you say someone is interested in something, interested in entertaining himself. So entertainment is the noun, the verb is to entertain. Okay? So for someone entertainment can be a book, while for others it can be playing a musical instrument. So the differences in tastes, in interests, reflect the type of activity you want to do during your leisure time. For some it can be going for a walk, and for others it can be playing a sport like basketball or cricket or any sporting activity, windsurfing, whatever. These activities that are performed in the time are often referred to as hobbies. So we've got the word perform here. Perform, we perform something, do something. We'll see this, explore the word in the coming activities, and we know about the usages of the word, the noun, the word formation, etc. So, entertainment is a conclusion is a means of fun, a means of laughter and enjoyment. So, laughter is a noun from to laugh, enjoyment is a noun from to enjoy, and the fun, someone can have a lot of fun through lots of activities. So here is another definition. Okay, definition number 2. We know that what I say about definitions that we may use them in the writing, because after by the end of this lesson, you are going to write something about entertainment. How do Tunisian people, for example, enjoy themselves, or write a letter to your friend to tell him about how teenagers in your country entertain themselves, or it's a general article about what the importance of entertainment on the people's lives. Okay, so what is entertainment? It's a form of activity that gives pleasure, delight. So pleasure, it's a noun from to please. So you please myself while having fun watching the film or going to the cinema, going to the fun fair. I feel delighted, I feel happy, excited. So delight is a noun from delighted, something is delightful. Individuals have different preferences. We come back to the first interests in the first definition. The second one, we've got preferences. So I prefer something to another. So we talk about tastes. I prefer watching a film on a DVD to going to the cinema, or vice versa. And the most popular are storytelling, music, drama, dance, and different kinds of performances. So to perform, as I showed you in the previous definition, it's a verb to perform, the noun of the performances. Lots of kinds of performances we can have, like when you go to the drama, to the circus, to the zoo. Okay. Now this is now we are dealing with the first lesson. Here are the pictures in the textbook. These pictures show different means of entertainment. What are they? So we start the first picture. It's a cycling. Now, when I say cycling, we say it's a sporting activity. It is in the open air. It's people have fun as well as have a healthy lifestyle. So when you go cycling, you practice your hobby. Professionals practice their hobbies and then have fun and then get healthier. Okay, it reminds me here the other side of another type, which is watching films. So both are activities to have fun, but one is healthy, the cycling, another one is can lead a sedentary lifestyle. It has lots of disadvantages as you're going to get fatter. Don't move too much, a couch potato. Okay, so we move to the second picture. This is an art gallery. Art galleries are as well exhibitions of paintings of work of art. So the display in an area where we can have a look at, watch all the work of artists. So it's a kind of activity that brings pleasure to some people, some type of people. We move to picture number 3. These are the let's say here acrobats. So when I say acrobats, they are jugglers. So they are doing acrobatic shows here. So they are in the circus. So, okay, you can find them in the circus. It's a good way to entertain oneself. Okay, picture number 4. It's a drama. Theater. So going to the theater is a great pleasure for people. We know that we have the drama classes we can put on. I just remind you of the lesson in the 8th grade. We put on drama shows. We put on a show by the end of the school year. Lots of performances are really example of performances that can be a one-man show. You know this, very famous one man is going to embrace lots of characters and have here a show. Or we have plays, lots of performances on the stage. Picture number 5, that's a cinema. But what is the difference between this cinema and the other cinemas we already know? This is in the open air with a huge screen. That's a huge screen, okay, to show the film or any kind of performance here, film, documentary, any type of drama, whatever. Okay, walk-in cinema means it's a huge place where people walk in and enjoy themselves. It's with a doll-by system. We'll see this later in the lesson, which it has a very nice sound, background sound. Now the last picture is of the zoo. Okay, so the zoo is a place where we can see animals in cages, the wild animals. So it's a really great fun for children, especially because they love seeing animals, those wild ones, savage and dangerous, that can be seen in cages. Okay. Now we are going to, before we move to the second activity, I just wanted to share with you the synonym for walk-in from the Thesaurus.com dictionary. So here, walk-in, of or relating to persons who walk into a place from the street, especially irregularly or without an appointment. Walk-in customers, walk-in sales, or walk-in patient. Large enough to be walked into. That's what we are referring to, our walk-in cinema. It's a walk-in kitchen, very large enough to walk into. So the walk-in also person or customer, patient, or who arrives without an appointment. So something large enough to be walked into at the closest and assured victory in an election or other contest. So that's a picture of a walk-in cinema. Okay, you see how huge it is, and people just walk in, okay, and enjoy their time. It's not really a usual type of cinema, but yet it exists. Okay. Now we are going to move to the step 3 in the textbook, which is the activities practiced during free time. There are 2 types. So we have outdoor activities and indoor activities. When I say indoor activity, when I say I play, for example, I go cycling outdoors. So this S here, put it. We don't put S when indoor or outdoor is an adjective. So an outdoor performance, an outdoor activity, an outdoor action. Okay. The activities are watching television, walking for pleasure, window shopping, reading books or magazines for pleasure, going on a family outing, go out in a picnic, in the park, competing in team sports, football, compete, the verb compete, competition is a noun, going to the movies, it is going to the cinema. Does not mean the movie here does not show the film, but going to the cinema or going to the movie is the same similar. Playing computer or video games, surfing the web, going to theater, to concerts, to galleries. Concerts who have singers that can perform a show, like Michael Jackson, the most famous performance on the in the concert, songs with action and sound effects and lots of good effects for the visitors. Attend. So here we attend the concert. We attend an event. Okay. Then attending for the event, collecting stamps or postcards. People are fond of collecting old things. Stamps are those papers where we have to put in the envelope so that you can send them. We pay fee, it's just a fee, it's not that expensive. You can have a picture of Queen Elizabeth or a picture of the president of the country, and we can collect them because after sharing lots of stamps, so we can have a collection of them. And the swimming. So here I'm going to start with here to give you these words, okay, and then we are going to put them under the right heading: outdoor or indoor activities. So we start with the first one. So outdoor activities: going to the cinema, going to the movies, theater, concert, circus, walking for pleasure, going for a walk, attending sports events, gardening, window shopping. Window shopping, those who just want to stare at the shop, at the goods, at the windows, at the shops, and just without buying anything. Art gallery, family outing, fun fair, تحت fun fair, and cycling. As for indoor activities, we've got surfing the net, collecting stamps, watching TV, drawing, playing video games, board games. Now, I'll ask you to match the sentence parts to get the full expressions it's talking about in the text. So, start by reading the part by part, sentence by sentence. Try to grasp these keywords that can help you really diagnose what sentence you are going to, what idea you are going to look for in the second part. For example, when the weather is nice, I'm talking about here and outdoor activity. Good. I love the work of Picasso. So here Picasso is an artist. Okay, I have an idea. What I am looking for. Let's go to the theater. Okay, it's a bit windy today. The weather here, maybe an outdoor activity, maybe indoor activity. Internet shopping facilitates a lot of things. So here, when we say internet shopping, we remember we saw this in the lesson. It's really internet shopping is a good way to make people avoid wasting lots of time looking for the goods they here in the supermarket. They can really have some unexpected circumstances. They have children, unattended children. They don't have means of transport to move around. They don't have time. Okay, and remember that leisure time, that entertainment is an activity that is done during leisure time. So that's why window shopping is a part of fun and delight and enjoyment. Yet internet shopping is really a good tool to help people save time and energy. Okay. Every weekend I enjoy myself a lot. Playing board games is not only entertaining, so just focus on the word entertaining. So that's an adjective. It's the verb to entertain. entertaining. So watching films is entertaining for me. For others, reading books is entertaining. For other ones, playing board games. Board games is a game that you use dice. It can be about letters, about grammar points, grammatical points. It can be any activity that can make you use your mind. I love going to the concert of Michael Jackson. Oh, your garden looks so wonderful. So gardening also a good activity for do it yourself. I wish to see a lion. Okay, so but there is nothing like the pleasure of window shopping. So it's a great pleasure. Please eat. Window shopping is pleasant. 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 So this is perfect weather for windsurfing. Mom takes care of it. She likes gardening. I want to go to the art gallery to see his work. The Tim Hamraoui has a new show today. I enjoy cycling, which makes me lead a healthier lifestyle. So I say healthier lifestyle, remember a sedentary lifestyle. That are but also very instructive, and the word instructive means informative. Gives us information. You know, types of activities can be really enjoyed, entertaining, but at the same time can be instructive and learn new things. So reading, for example, you can broaden your knowledge about lots of things. You can learn vocabulary, you can recycle things you have seen again and again. You can really correct your grammatical mistakes that are recurrent mistakes, so you can see, read as much as possible, broaden the knowledge, you can have imagination, okay? But also, so because his performance is so entertaining, so performance is a noun from to perform. Thanks to our family outings. An outing is when you go out, you go to the park, you go on a picnic, you go for a walk, go to the surface, you can see it there. Okay, so I think after explaining to you what's there, that's what you are going to do normally without being helped. But here, because of the video, just show you how you think. Now try to pause this video for a while. Take your copy book, write down the answers, okay, and then we'll check together if you did it right or not. Okay, when the weather is fine, I enjoy cycling, which makes me lead a healthier lifestyle. Okay, so weather nice, cycling. Healthy. I love the work of Picasso. Can you guess which word is going to come? Good guess. It's art galleries to see his work. Let's go to the theater. The Sam Hamraoui has a show today. Good. It's a bit windy today. This is the perfect weather for windsurfing. Internet shopping facilitates a lot of things, but there is nothing like the pleasure of window shopping. Every weekend I enjoy myself a lot, thanks to our family outings. Playing board games is not only entertaining, but also very instructive. I love going to the concert of Michael Jackson because his performance is so entertaining. Oh, your garden looks so wonderful. Mom takes care of it, she likes gardening. I wish to see a lion. Go to the circus. What are you waiting for? Thank you very much for attending this, listening to this video. Okay, it's module 5, lesson 1, part 1. In the second part, I'm going to deal with the textbook and of this lesson. Goodbye.